Sebutlah kisah Laksmana Hang Tuah, Tin Soldier, Mato Sehe No Slave. Dalam aku minat benda ni, aku still tak habis tengok because aku macam, lagipun masa bulan puasa, masa aku off, aku macam jangan tengok. Cerita ni adalah sebuah cerita, adalah season 2 Mato Sehe No Slave, or the more, I guess, safe and non-offensive title is Chained Soldier. It's actually a fantasy, ecchi, harem anime. Season 2 ni ada improvement kerana dia punya studio taken over by Studio Passion. Pada orang yang tonton ni, yang kenal Studio Passion akan go, ya ke lagi best? Pasal Studio Passion ni also known for other similarly ecchi titles. I'm not saying that they are hero anime punya studio, although aku tak ingat whether that, kau ingat tak 2 seasons ago there was this very dodgy anime which was showing on TV, listed as normal tapi very 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 explicit sampai orang cakap bila diorang tunjuk episod tu kat TV, episod tu hitam. Kau tak payah. Aku nak sebut nama title pun aku mungkin takut salah. Nutashi or something like that. I can't remember whether that studio Passion ke tak. Tapi anyway, Studio Passion ni aku tahulah dia pernah buat dulu, ada satu cerita pasal harem dalam dungeon. So that was more like an fantasy slash, I don't think it wasn't isekai. That was anyway, back to this. It's basically about a world in which dunia ni being threatened by monsters, and then the only people yang boleh lawan these monsters are women. And then dalam dunia monster tu, which is ada interface dengan planet kita, there will be incidents of penduduk bumi akan termasuk realm monster ni. So it's up to this demon punya protection teams to help the people out lah. So basically the protagonist of this is dia termasuk dunia ni, and then was taken up by one of the protector groups, and he was made into a slave. So hence the title lah. The reason is actually is because other than him doing household duties macam cuci pinggan, masak nasi, basuh spender semua, dia kena jadi binatang tunggangan kepada captain group tu. And obviously bila dia jadi binatang tunggangan, dia ada power lah. Dia macam jadi big monster lah. With a catch. The catch is actually for the captain, not for the boy. Because once he's reverted back to human being, apa mamat tu terfikir dalam kepala tu, which is a bit captain tu kena ikut. Dia akan melakukannya tanpa segan silu, tapi at the same time, celaka ini kau fikir, dia buat lah. Aku macam, so the reason I was surprised that they had an anime of it because of the very very explicit content. And then to tengok the first season was done by Seven Arcs. Seven Arcs ni adalah company yang bukan nak kata relatif baru, tapi macam the other titles yang dia buat, personally yang aku ingat aku pernah tengok, not very impressive. And then the problem with Mato Sehe No Slave Season 1, they adopted CGI option for the monsters, which was so rubbish. Macam as if it's meant for not for the final product, but it's just like for testing the animation. One reason why aku macam very slow nak tengok, because kena macam tahan tengok that bad animation kan. And then they announced Passion was doing it, and then I was like, okay, let's hope it's good. But yes, it was done very well. Doesn't help with the main story. Cerita dia memang kita ecchi, dia nak apa kan, dia macam yes, let's attack that monster. So, thus far macam tak adalah macam ada twist of the story that this person is actually but at the end of the day, it's basically just a bunch of girls lusting after a guy, and that's your cheap thrill lah for this 5/10 kind of cerita. But better done this time, despite the fact that it's a rubbish ecchi story. The fact that it's done by Passion semua, dia punya seiyuu Not bad tau. We've got Kana Hanazawa in this. We've got
damn.
Kana Hanazawa is the chief of all the different squadrons. We've got Akari Kito, who's Nezuko, as the 7th company leader yang ambil boy ni as the slave. Can you imagine her doing sounds like I was like, and then Akari Kito, okay, I'm not like sexualizing an actress or whatever, but the point is, because that's their job. I mean, diorang akan melakukan, but if you look at the roster of, have I got it here or not? Macam opening song for this current season dengan previous, both done by Akari Kito, done in a very rock, tak adalah gempak gila macam bandmate, tapi macam very, sedap. So macam, Akari Kito, Uchida Maya ada. Uchida Maya is a captain of another squadron yang also minat the guy. Tapi itulah, ada Hanakana. Aku macam, gila kau. So, aku tak habis lagi. Aku probably got another 6 for this season. Nicely done anime, but unfortunately with a mid-story. We've got a few comments. Kategori, keluar-keluar nama semua habis. Like. Apa, Chain Soldier best. Dia kata, yes, Ren Yamashiro is the chief of all the ni, which is voice Hanakana. And Kyoka Uzen, Kyoka is ni kan Akari Kito kan. See, I'm watching it for the song. Category watch it for the story arc, which is best. And world building dia pun bagus. Ya. Adegan membasuh pakaian dia best ke? I mean, anyway. Tapi kadang-kadang kau tengok cerita macam ni, biasalah Japanese trope kan dalam kumpulan tu. Walaupun cerita ni cerita dia ada macam watak akak, watak yang especially kalau ada budak. Tapi kalau budak tu dia tak, alhamdulillah dia tak adalah buat budak ni ngarut. Dia macam nak buat homework, tolong ajar saya. But at the same time dia punya akak nak minta mamat tu urut lah, apa lah. Sial, biasalah cerita ecchi kan. What do you expect?
Ada.